Every great story begins with something small, something ordinary, yet destined for extraordinary things. Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of the world, there lived an old pencil maker, a craftsman whose hands had shaped countless pencils over decades. But today was different. Today, he held his newest creation, a sleek, shiny pencil, between his weathered fingers. He looked at it intently, not just as a tool, but as if it were alive, ready to embark on its journey into the unknown. As he prepared to place the pencil into its box, he paused. Something stirred within him, and he decided this moment needed more than packing tape. It needed wisdom. So, leaning closer, he whispered 5 truths to the pencil. Truths that would define its existence and purpose. And now, I'm going to share those same 5 truths with you. Because these aren't just lessons for pencils, they're lessons for life. Lessons that will inspire you, challenge you, and maybe even change how you see yourself forever. Truth 1, you'll only achieve greatness when you trust someone else to guide you. Listen carefully, said the old man, his voice steady but filled with conviction. You have incredible potential inside you, but here's the catch. You won't achieve anything alone. To write your masterpiece, you must trust someone else to hold you, guide you, and give you direction. Think about it. In life, we often try to do everything ourselves. We want control. We think being independent means never relying on others. But let me tell you something powerful. True greatness doesn't come from standing alone. It comes from trusting the right people to help shape your path. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a loved one, sometimes putting yourself in their hands is what sets you free. Are you willing to trust? Are you brave enough to let others guide you toward your destiny? Truth 2, sharpening hurts, but it makes you better. The pencil maker continued, there will be times when you feel pain, the kind that cuts deep, like when your edges are shaved off and your once perfect point becomes jagged and raw. This process is called sharpening, and though it may hurt, it's necessary for growth. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be moments when challenges grind against you, wearing you down. Maybe it's criticism at work, failure in a relationship, or setbacks in your dreams. These moments might feel unbearable, but they're not meant to destroy you. They're meant to refine you. Each struggle shapes you into a stronger, sharper version of yourself. So next time life feels like it's tearing you apart, remember, sharpening hurts, but it prepares you for greatness. Truth 3, mistakes aren't final. You can always erase and try again. With a gentle smile, the pencil maker added, even the best pencils make mistakes. Lines get smudged, words get crossed out, but guess what? You carry an eraser for a reason. Every error is an opportunity to start fresh. How freeing is that? Too often we punish ourselves for our failures, convinced they define us. But listen closely, mistakes don't determine your worth. They teach you resilience. They show you where to improve, where to pivot, and where to grow. Don't fear imperfection, embrace it, learn from it, and most importantly, forgive yourself so you can move forward. Because every erased line clears space for a new beginning. Truth 4, what matters most is what's inside you. The old man leaned in closer, his eyes piercing. Never forget this. The most important part of you isn't your exterior. It's what lies within. Your value isn't in how you look or what others see. It's in the substance you bring to the world. In a society obsessed with appearances, this truth hits hard. People judge books by their covers, faces by filters, and success by superficial standards. But real impact comes from authenticity, from sharing your unique gifts, talents, and heart with the world. Stop worrying about external validation. Focus on nurturing what's inside you, because that's where your power resides. Truth 5, leave your mark everywhere you go. Finally, the pencil maker placed a firm hand on the pencil. No matter where you go or who uses you, leave your mark. Write your story boldly. Make your presence known, because the world needs what only you can offer. Imagine living your life with such purpose that everywhere you step, you leave behind something meaningful. Not perfection, not applause, but a legacy of effort, love, and contribution. Whether it's kindness, creativity, or courage, your actions ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully understand, Will you choose to leave a positive mark on the world? Or will you shrink back, afraid to take up space? The choice is yours. This has been Beyond Limits Motivation. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Stay blessed, stay motivated, and remember, you were made to create something extraordinary.